today. I hope everybody is well. Today I'm going to talk to you about tools. So let's see here. Where should I start first? I think I will start with brushes. Okay, so yeah, you can go, y'all forgive me, I'm moving stuff around, like, it's just already one of those days. Back to what I was saying, tools. So whenever you are wanting to get started in cosmetics and make up your face and, you know, make it pop, make everything right, you gotta have the right tools. You don't have to go and spend an extravagant amount of money, but you are going to have to spend a little coin, okay? Going to the dollar store, Dollar Tree and all that, I'm sorry to be the one to tell you, it's not gonna work out. It is not going to work out, y'all. It's not gonna work out. Take it from somebody who tried it, okay? I tried it and it didn't work out for me. But anywho, you're gonna wanna make sure that you have the right tools for what you're gonna be doing, especially when it comes down to putting things on your face, even down to your skincare. And I know I've said that in another video about having the proper tools. You don't really need a whole lot when it comes to the skincare portion, but you're gonna need something. You're gonna have to make sure that you're exfoliating, or, you know, something to be able to get your skin clean, okay, as well as whatever products you're gonna be using. But when it comes down to putting on a full beat, a face, type of thing, okay, you're gonna want to make sure that you got your brushes together, your sponges together. Sponges are important, okay, very, very important. And yeah, that's gonna be the thing, y'all. It's definitely your brushes. Your brushes matter. They matter, they matter, they matter. So for me, I'll tell you a couple of things about me. The number one thing that I do, or that I just started doing, that's made a huge difference in how my makeup looks, a huge difference in my skincare results, is I have started dermaplaning. Okay, and if you don't know what dermaplaning is, that means I have taken the peach fuzz, because I'm hairy, so I've taken the peach fuzz off of my face. All right, as a matter of fact, my daughter is gonna come over here and I'm gonna take the peach fuzz off of her face today, okay? Because this thing works, okay? But anyway, at first I was kind of scared because I am hairy, and like my hairline, and I'll put up a picture, was basically to right here. Like you could see hair from all the way up here to right here in this little area, and over here on this side as well. And then of course, all ladies have a little fine itty bitty tiny mustache. Some people bleach it, some people leave it. I've had mine for many years. That's gotta go. That's gotta go. So my results and how smooth the look on my face is after I put my makeup on is so much better because I have taken that peach fuzz off. Now the myth of it going back or growing back, you know, like into a full beard or a full mustache or a goatee or something like that, that's not going to happen. As a matter of fact, it doesn't rapidly grow like hair anywhere else on your body. So if you are not a hairy person but you do have that peach fuzz, gotta take that stuff off your face. You ain't even gotta have a special tool to do it. Like I was even looking for a special tool to do mine, and then I was like, you know what, I'm gonna try it for like a half of a piece of a little bit of a second just to see. And I started with this area right up here to get this down, and so also my contour could look good, because trying to contour through some hair wasn't the best. It just wasn't the best idea. Yeah, it was real raggedy, okay? Like real raggedy. But I made it work for as long as I could make it work. Well, anywho, I went ahead and I shaved off right, just making a nice perfect little line across here, and all that coming off all the way down to my eyebrows. That's how fine the hair was and how far it was coming down, was like to my eyebrows. So I did that, and then I saw that it looked cleaner and it looked better, and it was, you know, my makeup was able to go on. I didn't have any issues with contouring because I don't always wear my hair right here in my face. It's like that on this wig today, but sometimes I'll put a little part in there and make it look good. But anyway, I know y'all hear them trucks and stuff out because my window's open, so ignore. Anywho, getting back to what I was saying. Alright, so then I went in after I saw decent results with that, and there was no irritation, no itching, no nothing for me. Okay, it may be for you, but for me it was not. Alright, but I did care for it, I treated it and all that. I decided to go in here and do what little pieces that I could see on my face, and you need a magnifying mirror. You may have one, you know, on the other side. You know what I'm saying? You may have one on the other side of the mirror that you already have, but you need a magnifying mirror. I would say don't get one that's like times 10. That way, the peach fuzz is not the only thing you're going to see. You're going to see blackheads, pimples, whatever is down deep in your pores and your skin. Magnifying mirror, people. Magnifying mirror. Alright? Don't attempt that without a magnifying mirror. If you attempt it without a magnifying mirror, I am not responsible. So anyway, I went ahead and did everything else. I also got my mustache. I had connecting hair from here on the sideburns coming all the way around. I got hair all over my neck, like away with it. I'm not going to tell you to go out here and get hair removers, stuff for your face. Like, I would say not to chemically treat that hair. The hair is so fine. Okay, unless you have full-fledged beard like a dude, that hair is so fine, you can take it off with an eyebrow razor, and that's what I use to do mine. Okay, I used this, not this exact one, it was another one. When I got done with it, also, you know, I did my eyebrows like I normally do my own eyebrows. Toss that bad boy in the trash because it's dirty, and you don't want to put dirty razors on your face. Okay, you don't want to do that. So that's one of the things that I do to make my makeup try to be as seamless as possible. And you want to get you some of these as a tool. Get you some. They are in Target, they are on Amazon, and maybe they even in TJ Maxx. I think I got these for like $4. So get you some of those. The next thing that you are going to want to do, ladies, if you are wearing lashes, strip lashes, individual lashes that you do yourself, or whatever the case may be, get you some good tweezers. Okay, I got these, and I don't know if you can see that or not, with a little head like that. Okay, I got these to be able to put my lashes on a little bit better, because the regular lashes, and I'm gonna pull those out, and I meant to say the regular tweezers, not the regular lashes. Regular tweezers like these, okay, and they're a little old, dusty, and rusty, and toe all piece. Yep. These, or the pointed tip tweezers like these. You know, you get the ones that work for you, but I'm going to tell you, for me, being able to pick up the strip lashes, because I wear these, okay? I'm not into the dramatic lashes. These are the Duralash Naturals. And to be able to pick up the lashes with a pair of tweezers like this, or even the slant heads like that. Can you see that? Yep, that. Or the flat heads like that. It just wasn't working for me. And everybody's different, but it wasn't working for me, and I wanted to get them as close down into my lashes as I could. I don't like them sitting on my lid. I'm just, you know, for years I wore the individuals, and they were good until I started seeing all my eyeshadow down in them, even after washing them off. So I stopped wearing them and started wearing these. Makes it a whole lot easier to wear, to clean your face and your eye area. But to put these on was totally different than putting the individual lashes on. Okay, so if you look at, I'm gonna actually show you what it looks like. Give me a second. Okay, so yeah, if you get these tweezers that I'm showing you right now, and you look at you get the strip lash, okay, this would be, and this is just the lash I got laying around somewhere. the grip that it has on the lash and the ability to stick it down on your eye is so much better than the other tweezers. So I still have the other tweezers in the event that I decide that I'm gonna go back to my individual lashes, because that happens. You know, you leave something for a little while, you're like, hey, I'm tired of it, and you decide to go back to where you came from, back to where you started from, you know? Believe me, it's gonna happen in cosmetics a lot more than what you think. But yeah, get you some good tweezers, okay? Don't worry about other stuff. Like, I have this little thing here. This is to clamp the eyelashes down. I don't have to really clamp it down because I get it so close to my lash line that it looks like it's almost embedded in there. So don't too much worry about that, okay? But moving on. Okay, moving on. Getting to the brushes. I'm finally gonna get to the brushes. I swear to God, I'm gonna get to the brushes. I'm getting to the brushes. Okay. So you want to make sure. Now, you don't have to have all the ones that I have. Let's be clear. You don't have to have all the ones that I have, but you want to make sure that you have what you need, the essentials, okay? Because you may not do all the stuff that I do. I'm highlighting, I'm contouring, I'm putting on blush, I'm putting on foundation, I'm also putting on 2 to 3 different eyeshadows, I'm doing my brows, I'm doing it all. I got lip brushes, I got all kinds of brushes, even stuff that I don't even use, okay? Don't judge me, but I got it. Get you a fan. That's a basic. To get you a makeup fan, a blue clip, like my fan right here, get you a fan. Because if you're wearing wet products like I am, that's gonna be a necessity for you for it to dry. You need it to settle in, okay? If you're not wearing those wet or non-matte products, dewy type products like I wear, you'll be dry in a second. All right, so here is my collection of brushes. I also just got my brush dryer thing here, face and eye brush dryer and shape tool here from Sigma. I originally got all of my brushes from MAC and I paid quite a bit of money for them. And they were and have been good brushes. Now, I'm gonna say this and I'm not spewing any, you know, what's the word, bad vibes towards that, but now that the brushes have changed from real hair brushes to synthetic brushes, they don't give you the same result. I was not able to receive the same result with any of their synthetic brushes that I have with their regular or original brushes, and they just recently changed that, probably within the last 3 years or so, 3 to 4 maybe, I don't know. Anyway, get you some brushes. They don't have to come from anywhere that's like super expensive. I'm gonna recommend Sigma. There are lots of cosmetic companies out here that have their own brushes. I have, most of mine were from MAC. Now most of mine are from Sigma. I have more Sigma brushes, I think, than I have MAC brushes. And I never thought that would be. And I have a couple of Morphe brushes. I look for the softness and the blending and the ability to really make things work for my skin. So you're gonna want to, and I'm gonna get to the basics because I know I'm talking a lot right now. You're gonna want to find out exactly what you want to do with your face. And so if what you want to do is just put on eyeshadow and foundation, it's gonna be fairly simple for you. Eyeshadow, you may need a couple of different brushes for that. All right, foundation, one basic brush. This is my MAC 170 brush. It's a stippling brush, and if you wear liquid foundation, you can put that thing on like boom, 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 right? If you do not wear liquid foundation and it's powder, you need a good powder brush. And I would say a good powder brush from MAC for foundation is going to be this, yeah, the 187, all right? Get you a good powder brush. But you definitely need a foundation brush no matter what. You need a foundation brush. All right, for your eyes, the two that I think I use the most, and I'm gonna definitely say two, you're gonna need an applicating or applicator brush. Sometimes applicator brush and a blending brush. All right, this is the one that I got from MAC. It's my 224. It's my absolute favorite brush. It is a tapered blending brush. Okay, this is what I use to blend out and kind of diffuse and make things gradients. The one that I use the most to apply is going to be my 239. That's it. There's so many numbers. Okay, so many numbers. 239 brush, and it's more of a flat applicating type brush. Okay, it has been through the storm, through the rain, through the fire. This brush is these two. They have been through it. All right. So that is what you're gonna need for your eyes. Face brush for foundation, 2 eye brushes. If you are getting into other things, if you're gonna apply blush, you know, don't buy the brush until, of course, you start getting ready to apply it or you see what it's like. Blush, a lot of people use smaller brushes for blush, right? This is the MAC 129, and this is actually one of their synthetic. I don't like. It'll do. It'll do, but I don't like it. Okay, this is a good blush brush. I actually use my Sigma brush. This is the large powder brush. It is the F30. This is Max. Now they say this one, or big brushes, just put it all over your face. This brush feels good. This brush works. Okay, y'all. It's a matter of preference. All right, if you're gonna be using that, it's a matter of preference. I'm still gonna root for Sigma on everything so far, because what I will say about them, opposed to any other brushes that I have or have been able to find, is that their synthetic fibers are very, very soft. Like soft, 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 very, very, very soft. And I thought they were lying about being synthetic, but they are very soft. They're also patented. I think most of their brushes are patented. On top of the fact, okay, you get a 2-year warranty. Two-year warranty on any of their brushes that they have, and there's always a sale. Like, I can't think of one time I purchased a brush and there wasn't a sale, a honey coupon, wiki buy coupon, something. Always a sale. So they're not that expensive. Even the sets are not that expensive. The great thing about Sigma, here's one of the wonderful things about them, is that they have these little videos on their website. So when you click on a brush and you want to see how it's using its function, it shows you that video. It's a very short clip, but it shows you the video of how that one is particularly used. Because this is like the multitasker that I recently got. I didn't even know the brush was this big. Didn't look this big in the video, but it was. And it shows what they're using this for. And this is a really nice brush, really nice brush. So you'll be able to see, like when you're ordering from Sigma, and I'm always going to recommend them, that their brushes are going to start with an F or an E. And the F, of course, stands for face, and E stands for eye. And just click on that little video. I know that seems time consuming, but click on it anyway and see how it's being used, so you'll know how to use it. Make sure that you have some brushes, some tools. Trust me when I tell you, it'll be so worth it. It'll make your makeup look so different. You know, I've seen some really skilled people who can put makeup on with their fingers, and that is awesome. But this girl right here, she's not skilled for that. Nope, can't do it. Just make sure you have some brushes. Those are the basics. You know, foundation brushes is a matter of choice, preference. I have tons. You know, face powder brushes is a matter of choice. Eye brushes, matter of choice. But brushes are very important, and the quality of the brushes that you get is also very important. So if you are doing just those two basics, your eyeshadow and your foundation, you probably need a good 3 brushes at the most. If you are doing some other things, then you're going to want to look for those specific type of brushes, because they're going to apply the way that those things need to be applied. I don't know what I would do if I didn't have a concealer brush. I don't know what I would do. I can't even remember what it was like when I was wearing makeup and didn't have all of these, because at that time, they were so expensive to me. I was like, I'm only gonna buy one at a time, one every time I get paid or something like that, because they were like 14, 15 bucks. Now that's cheap because they were like 30 bucks. At that time, they were a lot cheaper, and I would love to have those prices back. But again, it's all in preference. It's all in what you're doing. So do a little bit of research, do a little bit of YouTubing. You can ask your questions down below in the comment box. You can email me, whatever. Just ask, do your research, figure out what it is that you are wanting to do, how you're wanting to start, and what type of brush you're going to need. And I can tell you which one you need and which one, or where you need to go to get that. Okay, I can tell you that. Anyway, that's really all I have for you today. I know I've been babbling, talking, going on and on and on about the tools, but that's basic. Okay, that's really all you need. Face, eyes. That's all I have for you today. I just wanted to share that with you. So I'm gonna cut this part out. But again, that's all I have for you today. If you have any questions, put them down below in the box, in the comments box. And I'll be happy to answer any of your questions. Go ahead and hit like and subscribe and let me know that you're out there listening and watching. Let me know what else you'd like to see. I'm here for it. Any questions you may have, I'm here for it. This is the Caramel Olive Mama, and I'm out of here.